church giving is going digital. Plate and envelope gifts are shrinking, and your congregation wants to tithe online, set up recurring gifts, and give right from their phones. So which WordPress tool should your church actually use? In this guide, 6 of the best WordPress donation plugins for churches in 2026, with the honest pros and cons of each. Quick disclosure before we start, Charitable, one of the plugins on this list, is ours. So we are going to be straight with you about where each one genuinely fits best. First, what does a church actually need? Recurring giving for tithes. Fund designations, so donors can give to the building fund or to missions. Text to give for the pews. Simple enough for a volunteer to run. And fees you can live with, so more of every gift reaches your ministry. First up, GiveWP. It is the most installed donation plugin for WordPress with recurring giving, fund designations, and text to give. The catch: in 2026, its maker was dissolved and GiveWP was folded into Liquid Web, so its long-term future there is uncertain. Its church features also sit in the higher paid tiers, and the free version adds a 2% fee on Stripe gifts. Best for churches that want the longtime favorite and are comfortable with an uncertain future under Liquid Web. Number 2, Charitable. This one is ours, so here is the honest version. Charitable makes it easy for any church to launch a fundraising campaign in minutes. No developer or coding needed. Donors give through one form and choose the fund, whether that is the building fund, missions, or benevolence. It runs recurring tithes automatically, handles memorial and in-honor gifts, and its ambassadors add-on lets youth groups and mission trip teams build their own Sponsor Me fundraising pages. It also creates the year-end giving statements and per gift receipts your church needs at tax time. Keep in mind there is no text to give. Best for churches that want an affordable, easy-to-set-up campaign builder they can run themselves, with recurring tithing and team fundraising built in. Number 3, WP Simple Pay. It is the simplest way to take Stripe payments on WordPress, and it even ships a church tithing form template. The downside for churches, it is Stripe only with no PayPal, and it is really just a payments tool, so there are no built-in fund designations or giving statements. The free version also adds a 3% fee. Best for churches that just want clean, simple giving forms. Number 4, Paymattic. It supports more than a dozen payment gateways, though many are region-specific for places like India, Africa, and Europe. But be clear what it is: a general payment form plugin, not a church or fundraising platform, so there are no campaigns, no fund designations, no text to give, and recurring giving is pro only. Best for churches outside the US, or that need a specific regional gateway. Number 5, Givebutter. Its church features are hard to beat. Recurring tithing, text to give, and fund designations all included, and it can be free for your church when donors add a tip to cover costs. The catch: its WordPress plugin embeds a hosted form so your data lives off your site, and that free option depends on donors choosing to tip. Best for churches that want rich features fast and do not mind a hosted form. Number 6, Donorbox. It has the deepest church toolset here: text to give, fund designations, and real church management integrations like Planning Center. The trade-off, like Givebutter, it is a hosted embed, and it charges a platform fee on every gift, starting around 3% on the free plan, on top of processing. Best for churches that want church management connections out of the box, as long as they are comfortable with the fees and not owning their own data. One wildcard worth knowing: Church Tithe WP. It is the only plugin here built purely for church tithing, with Stripe, Apple Pay, and recurring gifts. Just know it is very new and small, and it takes a 1% fee. Worth a look if you want something laser-focused on tithes. And if you would rather not run a plugin at all, hosted church platforms like Tithely and Subsplash handle giving, text to give, and church management, and you simply embed them on your site. So which should your church choose? For the best all-around fit, Charitable. It is affordable, easy enough for a volunteer to set up, and its front-end visual campaign builder lets you launch a giving page without touching code. For the longtime favorite, GiveWP. For the simplest Stripe forms, WP Simple Pay. For the most payment gateways, especially outside the US, Paymattic. For the richest free features, Givebutter. And for the deepest church management toolset, Donorbox. The right pick comes down to 3 things: the features your church actually needs, whether you want a true plugin or a hosted form, and the fees you are comfortable with. Start there and you will choose well. Thanks for watching. For more nonprofit WordPress guides, visit wpcharitable.com/documentation.